common question we get a lot, especially at the beginning of the school year, is when is my student ready to size up their violin, viola, cello, or bass? Typically, at the beginning of the year, your orchestra director will resize you. They will either let you know or let us know that we need to get a larger size instrument, and that we can easily do it through the school. You can also come into the store and get resized, or if you want to figure out yourself if you're ready for a larger size instrument, put the instrument in your playing position. If the instrument feels like it's cramped, if you feel like you're bending your elbow a lot, or if your elbow feels too far extended, that means you're probably too large an instrument. So you can check that periodically, about every 6 months or so. If you start feeling like things are a little too cramped, your finger spacing's too close together, that probably means you need a larger size instrument. For cello, if you need to extend your end pin all the way out, that probably means you need a larger size instrument. Same for the bass. Couple of common misconceptions to watch out for. Some people think that you can start on a larger size instrument and that you'll grow into it. We generally recommend against that. In fact, we recommend erring on the safe side and picking an instrument that's too small than rather too large. If an instrument is too large, that can cause injuries, especially on the hands if we're stretching our fingers out too far. That can cause some issues. So it's better to be on the conservative side and be on a slightly smaller instrument if we're in between sizes. One other one that's common to violas, once we go up to a 15-inch viola, typically it goes up to 15 and a half, 16, 16 and a half. Sometimes people grow a lot and they think they need a 17 or a 17 and a half inch viola. That's not always the case. Typically most students are okay on either a 16 or a 16 and a half inch viola. Even if the student keeps growing, it's generally okay to stay at those sizes. If your teacher thinks it's time for you to get a larger size instrument, or if you just want to get resized, feel free to come into the store. We'd be happy to help you out, or give us a call.